Business owners here along 101st Street in Edmonton's downtown calling out a city plan to create a dedicated transit lane in front of their business, feeling the city isn't listening to their concerns.
But the main problem is in this area, all the parking lots are private. So there's not really any public place to park. And one of the recommendations was for people to park in the neighborhood to the west, and we don't really feel that having commercial traffic parking in residential areas is right.
Richard Luco runs Free Cloud Records in downtown Edmonton. He's one of several business owners in the area calling out city plans to turn this lane into a dedicated transit lane by the end of the summer. Luco says he and other businesses aren't against efficient transit and traffic measures, but depend on public parking for their businesses. Feeling a 2-block dedicated bus lane won't help traffic flow.
And we are not opposing rush hour restrictions whatsoever. We have supported them the whole time, but we didn't receive any sort of positive support from the city in giving our businesses some kind of help, especially in tough economic times like today.
Councillor for the neighborhood Ann Stevenson telling me the city has done extensive studies on the benefits of creating a dedicated bus lane, but reminds business owners the project will be reviewed in 6 months.
And I've also encouraged businesses to really closely monitor the impact to their establishments. If we can have some very clear evidence that shows a drop, let's say in lunch hour visits, when these go forward, I think that's really important data that could help support refining this approach.
But for other businesses on the street, they don't feel they'll be heard at a review after they say their opposition isn't being heard now.
Unfortunately, I feel that that is no better way to say it, just a bit of fluff. I think they say they're going to review it in 6 months, but once it's in, I think it's just going to stay.
In response to business owner concerns, the City of Edmonton's Transportation Planning Department telling me through a statement they're working to mitigate traffic concerns, including adjusting the hours of the dedicated transit lane, as well as parking options on nearby streets. Reporting from Edmonton, Darcy Ropchan, City News.